Can you all hear me? Very cool, 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 cool. All right, let's connect this. What's the what's the latency like? Okay. All right. So basically, really don't have anything for yes on the weekly. For last week, for last week, this this are the levels I had for last week. I didn't quite get to 50% of the week. If you check that off, pretty much close to it. Really, really close to it. Um, then what else? Let's see. We might actually come back lower. So this is stupid. This is two draws for me. This fair value gap. He didn't even breach the fair value gap, so he might potentially be going higher now. Take out this high. So where does this month start? Right here. So this is the monthly open right here. Sorry, this is the monthly open right here. This is the monthly open. How many pips is that right from here? Because on Daly's dog water too, there's like 50 handles. I don't know if we have any major news this week. Let's actually find out, to be honest. So, okay, we do have news. Empire State Manufacturing Index, CRS monthly, RS monthly, retail sales, unemployment claims. Looking forward to Thursday news because I've actually seen this. I've actually experienced news like this, so I already know what I'm expecting. I was speaking. That's a 50-50 scenario. I haven't experienced all this. I haven't really paid attention to all these three: Empire State Manufacturing Index, core retail sales monthly. And so we have on news, except for Wednesday, we don't have news. So Wednesday might be a consolidating day for Thursday and Friday. Wednesday might slow down because the news drivers might move price crazy during the week. During the start of the week, then we might have Wednesday where the market might just slow down, maybe consolidate a little bit, maybe trend uh higher or lower. Thursday. Yeah, that's basically what it is. There's really nothing on here for the weekly charts. Let's open the daily back up. This is not a daily PDR though. It's like a 12-hour. Oh, okay. Okay. So the dailies still very, very much disgusting. We're still in the range. We're still in this range right here. Still pretty much in this range. It just extended a little bit, but still pretty much in the range. We went higher. We didn't close higher above this. We want to see it close above this wick to say, okay, yeah, well now we're actually now going higher. We expect price to go higher. Maybe take out this high. But since we're right here, it's very, 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 very speaks high. Oh, previous month's high. Correspondence high. Okay. It's very, very right. I don't actually know where we're gonna go because we've been trading between premium and discount. Like we've been rejecting both sides for like the whole week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We didn't actually show anywhere willingness to go anywhere. Trading this fair value gap is showing that okay, we might actually go higher because of this fair value gap. You're seeing no candle closures in this fair value gap. So we might actually go higher, potentially going for this BPR once again, once again, and probably trading higher. Or maybe you might just fall, right? We really do not know. If we do fall, eventually, if we do fall, then we have this breaker right here that we should expect to hold price to keep going lower and probably take out this New Year's open again. But right now, I really have no bias, really no premium. Right now, we're between a premium and a discount. Go to the 12 hour. Let's put this to the day. I think I just did a 3 hour blocks. Or blocks are breaker blocks, but that's fine. Oh, I did not. That's a weekly. It's right there. 12 hour fair value gap. It's still trading pretty much in it. This is a 12 hour order block right here. So I'm actually consider this like a 3 hour. Yeah, so that's a 3 hour breaker block right here. So it did come to the 3 hour breaker block, right? As you can see, it came for the 3 hour breaker block and he is rejected twice. Right? He came here on Tuesday or Wednesday of the week, last week Wednesday, and he came here on Friday too. So it did show rejection of the breaker block, and the rejection was not just like a slight rejection, just like traded in. You just touched and you just went higher. You didn't even want to stay. You didn't want to hang around the breaker block at all. So it potentially might be going higher. No closure in the daily order, fair value gap. Daily fair value gap, no closure at all below the CE of the fair value gap. So we might actually go higher. We might actually trade higher. Use this to support price to go higher. Taking out the premium on side. I do want to see 40, 42, 4200 traded to. I think Yes, I'm very, very neutral. I really have no bias. So for the week, I'll be scalping. For the week, I'll just be scalping because there's really nothing. Anyone that's taking actual holding positions for longer is probably going to be destroyed because it's not giving you more than 20 handles in a day, right? In a session, I meant to say. It should not give you more than 20 handles in a session. So, and right now, look at this. This is consolidation. So we might, this is consolidation on a 1 hour time frame, right? Right? You've manipulated down, right? Consolidated a little bit, went higher, consolidates, we were at this consolidation too. So I have now, I actually want to see higher prices. I really want to see higher prices. Trading into OTE because that's what this box is for. Trading into OTE rejected twice. It's a lot of M1s right here. The market is yet to open. Market opens in an hour and 12 minutes. That's pretty much it for ES. Let's go to let's go to NQ. So NQ took out a PDR I was looking at. That's what this is. It's percent. And it going to both 70%. So on weekly, NQ is bullish, right? It just slowed down. NQ is bullish on the weekly time frame. Right. It came to see where it can stop on this wick. I'm not even gonna bother with YM because YM is dog water. What's the low of this candle? 40, 13,000. So it did overshoot it a little bit, but I don't think it got to 50%. Right? Yeah, it overshot it a little bit. Oh, this is only monthly. It's not a weekly time frame. Oh yeah, we did just volume imbalance right here. There's a daily order block, a weekly order block right here. Daily time frame is really it's really nothing. Like Dixie's been very bullish. It's taking out the size, right? I don't play Dixie, so I don't really want to do a lot of market for Dixie. Really good. Trading to this Fairly Gap order block uses super price to go higher, right? The high of this order block is 31, 13, 36, 1, 13, 361, 50. The low of this candle is 13, 361, 50. So to the tick, it touched the low of the Fairly Gap and rejected. That's on Thursday. Friday was started going into the order block. You get 25% of the order block. Looks like it was shot the order block, even 25% of the order block. So it was trying to get to main threshold, but it failed to. We still have no expectations right now for It still looks heavily bullish. YM does not look bullish. YM looks very, very bearish. Alright, alright, let's go to Dixie. Dixie managed to break out of this range. So you might potentially be going higher. There's this volume imbalance right here. Um, this. Dixie did manage to break out of the range. There's this fair value gap right here. It's not quite inverted, but it's a fair value gap still. There's no point in marking out because we have this one right here. So this might be a draw on the weekly time frame for where price is going to with Dixie. If Dixie is going higher, then yes, should be going lower, right? That's what we want to see. If Dixie is going higher, then yes, should be going lower. That's just how it's supposed to be. But right now, I really don't know. Let's go to the, there's still a lot of bullishness in Dixie. This is a breaker block right here, a bullish breaker. This is bullish breaker on Dixie right here. You might actually use to support prices to go higher. I have G inverted fair value gap to go higher. Go for this fair value. I don't know what that fair value gap is. It's like an hourly. It's not monthly. It's not weekly. It's not weekly. It is a weekly fair value gap. Alright. Next is bullish order block, breaker block. Fair value gap. You might actually see Dixie trade lower this week. Using this fair value, this breaker block as a support to go higher. So we actually have every tendency of breaking out of this range and using that support price to go higher. So consolidate, maybe come back for this fair value gap, touch it a little bit, then, but not closure. No closure in this fair value gap. So like, you don't want to see closure below. You want to see just tap and keep going higher. So within that time, I really want to see ES go higher as it's going. Dix might potentially fall lower. All right. This is pretty much it for the forecast. There's really nothing else to look at on the on Dixie. There's really no um, other things there on the breaker interference that I see. The reason why this is a breaker, it took out the slow, it took out the slow. This is the swing. That's the swing high. They took out those two lows right there. That's why I chose it as the breaker. And see, yours is your USD is bearish. I actually anticipated the bearishness during the week before FOMC on Friday. I was breaking down to a friend like, yo, this is why I expect bearish prices, and it did deliver. right? It delivered nicely. It's like a monthly PDO, right? This is a weekly, no monthly. So weekly fair value gap. Trading into twice. You've seen, so this is a very heavy rejection. So we touched the fair value gap between closing time just rejected. It's been going lower even lower since this was since May, right? And that's the same around the same time, the ending of May to be precise. That's around the same time that we've been going. That's around the same time we are right now, which is at the start of May. So we might potentially keep going lower. Euro USD. There's this P array, this huge liquidity void right here. We've not seen any kind of cross over it. Like trade into it once, trade into it again. So far we haven't. So this might happen in the nearest future, to be honest. Um the daily schedules needed. On the daily, we have the slows, we have this fair value gap as a potential draw. We're already in it, to be honest. Yeah, we're already in it. Like we have this one, we have this PPR right here as a potential draw liquidity for your USD. You know, all right, let's do some back testing. Just see if we find our setup. Right, this is a 15-minute. I wish I could go to the 5 minute, all the 1 minute, all the way to the start of the week. Um, all right, cool. That stuff from Wednesday. So Euro USD. Let's see, we have this to this high. From this high to this low. We have OT around here. We have this 15-minute fair value gap too. All right, so this is an actual draw liquidity going into going into Thursday, right? So this was a very solid New York, not New York, what should we call it? London shorts, right? There was no 15-minute breaker. The 15-minute breaker didn't hold. It's trying to find it on a 3 minute. And we do have buy side for anyone who wants to go long. We do have sell side right here. Sell side was taken right here. Where we have this fair value gap. Turn it into use support price to go higher. Go to the 5 minute. This is look like pretty much the same. We have this one. This one I didn't quite get to this one. We did take out sell side. We took out the slows. Right. If we get off it here from this to the high. We didn't quite get to 50%. Let's do from body to body. What's the highest candle's body over here? Right. This is OTE and the candles from body to body. Um, let's see. Okay, let's go to the 3 minute. Oh, now I'm looking to take a trade here. Uh, Trading into the fair value gap. So trading into like this is not a confirmation for me. It's not like a say, okay, you can now go short. What time was this? 8:30. Sounds about right. It's not like a say, okay, if you could now you can go short. Yeah, it's not giving me a confirmation to go short yet. Let's go to the 2 minute. Hope we can still see it. We can. Let's go to the 1 minute. Hope we can still see it though. We can. Alright, cool. Since we can still see it, break a block against up close candle. Like this to support can the bullishness, but it did not. We do have a breaker structure right here. Do you take out this relatively equal lows? We have a market structure shift right here. Market structure shift, fair value gap. It's a large fair value gap, to be honest. I would take my entry at this. Since the fair value gap is large, I'd have taken my entry at the 50% level of the fair value gap. And order block. 1 minute order block. Is you trade into it? Nope. So that's fraud. That would have been a second entry for me. Because I usually start off with the two positions. In ES, it was ES. I would have started with half my initial contract size. So then I wait for it to go back into a deeper, go into a deeper, oh, yeah, premium with the discount. So in this case, we'll go into a deeper discount. Then I'll be buying there, and my loss will be minimized because I'll not be using the exact same amount of money if I was supposed to risk 50%, 1% on my account. Because if I take a entry right here, right, risking 1% and my stop loss, I was risking 30%. My entry was right here. My stop loss was just around under this. See right here, right? Target was this higher fair value gap. So target was this high. We have this high right here, this high. All in all, this fair value gap. Right. Yes, that's what my target was. Trading into this fair value gap. Right. Wanted it to get to a deeper discount. If we get my fib, it got kind of looked like he got to OT, not quite, but we did get below 50%. This just wicked, so this wicked 50% levels, but he came for 50% later on and traded higher. Um, using an entry. Alright, take a screenshot of this. Entry one, entry one. Do my second entry will be in the bottom of the fair value gap, potentially an order block. Yeah, so if I had a second entry right here, that's what I was saying. I'm talking right here, my stop loss would have reduced and my risk and reward have increased, but that's only because it's um forex. Came up for the entry. I would have taken, but we only have a second entry since he came back right here for this because there's a that's not a swing higher swing high. Yeah, so I this will be 2022 model will be considered my second model. It's really not. It works, but I'm not really a huge fan of the 2022 model. I do more advanced stuff. Um, basically my first model will be trading to a higher time for PDA rating, either in a premium or discount. So that's for this example. There's a higher time for PDA and a discount. I'm like, okay, I'll be looking to go long when it gets to this PDA rating. When it does get to the PDA, I look for a setup, I look for a breaker block. So that's why I was looking at this two lows, this low right here. I wanted to take out this low, then using this as an order block, breaker block. Didn't happen, right? Didn't happen. Uh, they would have used price to so they would have support price to go higher, more faster and quicker. No, this is the breaker block right here, the bearish breaker block right here. Or what's that though? It's called the highs though. The other highs. So moment I'm going short right here, stop loss right here. No breakup structure still. Only 2020 it's for the 2022 model. So 2022 model would have failed you right there. Um Alright, that's so far the first trade. This will take a lowest breaker block. So this will be considered a breaker block, right? It's not really in a high time AP here. And he's like, yeah, sure, it's a breaker block, but it doesn't really hold though. Let's go to 3 minute. So it's a different kind of. This is not necessarily a pure breaker block on a 3 minute, right? 3 minute is a 3 minute fair value gap. Supposed price to go higher to take out the size. Buy side was taken right here. This is when London does open right here. If this high's taken to fake out move. Um, Alright, let's see. Let's make the four we need to trade. Really, there's really nothing here we need to trade, to be honest. Fair value gap. It's something quantity for the fair value gap, but it still supports price, right? It still support price. We're in a premium right now. I would like to probably have like a fair value gap right here to support price to go over. I would have watched this if I was to um have any ideas for the trade. I would have watched this. This would not have been a confirmation for me to go short or long or potentially gone off this breaker block, right? As soon as so the thing with my breaker block, as soon as it comes to the breaker block, I don't necessarily need to I don't necessarily need to it for it to go down and come back up to retest it. I just short off this or go long. It was a bearish one. If it was a bullish one, I just push or long off it. Right. So it's um, breaker one candle. Stop loss right here. Actually, stop loss will be right above this order block. This one right here. This is what my stop loss would be. I don't expect price to come any higher. I would not take this trade. There's nothing that will ever make me trying to take this trade right here. And when I'm targeting this lows, yeah, and this, probably that's just how EURUSD moves. But nothing will ever want me to take this trade. Oh yeah, let's see. If we did have come back to this fair value gap, right? Let's say we came from this high, from this low right here, and came back for the fair value gap. Let's use body to body. Let's do body to body. They came back for this fair value gap. This here, entry right here. My stop loss would have moved completely. Because I don't really like a large stop loss. And it just dropped. It just dropped. Alright. Let's wait for 8:30 open. 8:30 drove drove price mad. 8:30 drove price mad. Took out some multiple. It took out this highs. Took out this highs. Let's see. Then a 15 minute. There's a 15 minute right here. It's a 5 minute. 3 nothing of interest here. Took out those highs. Let's go to the 100. Away. Let's see, we do have a break above that formed. Indeed, there's a break block. There is a break block that formed. Bearish break block. Took out buy side. That's why it's a solid break block. This was the low that created this high that took out the buy side. This would have been a super bullet trade. The way this candle wicked, that would have been a confirmation for me that we're definitely going lower. So some people might have gone the entry right here. Yeah, I like to wait for the breaker blocks. This is still in a favorite gap nonetheless. So you might have traded into this favorite gap and okay, boom, keep going higher. So wait for a breaker block to confirm my trade idea. That's what I do like to see. Favorite gap right here. Didn't quite get to it. So initial entry right here, right? Initial entry right here. Maybe have an entry right here, right? The entry right here, the low of the breaker block. The first entry and the low of the breaker block. Because this is already indicated bullish bearishness for me. Um, Stop loss right here. Put it right here. Crazy. Smart right here. TP. Have this low right here. We do have this whole balance, this whole range to balance, right? I'm gone. Let's see. Let me see around here. 75%. I know this one. That's not what it is. All right, 75. Go for 7, look like I speak 75% level. Now that's almost like a solid 1, 2, 3 hour. Then again, you can still also do your standard deviations to get your targets. I don't really know how to do standard deviations to get targets. Um, actually, I do know how to do it. So, see, right here, too. So, it did get there and just reversed. You potentially didn't go lower later in the week. I think this will be the last one for tonight. 3-1. Alright, that'll be the end of it for tonight. I'm ending stream right here. I'll be back probably tomorrow to do some more back testing. Good night, everyone.